Chalkin History. It's Shelly. What day is today? Today is Thursday. Oh my gosh. August 6th. Coming at you live. If you see that red live box, you're watching me live. Otherwise, you're checking out the replay. Say hey either way. Thank you for hopping on. Today we are going to play with a couple different things. As you see here, we're going to play with two F-size transfers. I was going through all of my daughter's wedding stuff that we either made or bought for all the tablescapes and all that. And there was like 2 cake stands, and then there was this charger. And I thought, that kind of looks interesting, and I think I could do something fun with this. So we're gonna try something out. I got Spooky Night. I got Spiderweb. We have some fun colors. This is your new and vogue, the Shimmer Spiced Citrus. This is a very old Shimmer Shadow. These two are out of stock at the moment, but you could do black if you want to do black. You could do a different orange if you want to do a different orange. And then, of course, Shimmer Frost. So we're going to see how this turns out. So hopefully you'll stick around for a bit. Like I said, say hello. And we're just going to dig right in. Still working on that first cup of coffee. I don't know why. I just can't drink coffee. I love it. Well, I don't love it. I like it. But I don't know. It doesn't seem to... Like, my husband will down 2-3 cups in the morning. It's like he just keeps going to the coffee machine, the Keurig, and I can hear him popping that K-cup. I don't know how he does it. I could barely get one down. Anyway. Let's dig in. I am going to start with the Spiderweb first. So let's open that up. Hope everyone is well, and I forgot to grab a couple things, but there's, I guess we're starting something new this month. Not sure how long it'll go, but we have something called Weekly Wow. It started on Tuesday. It's our schoolhouse frame, the 9-inch schoolhouse frame, along with, the Most of All transfer. It was the one where it was the pumpkin. It says, but I love fall most of all. I did it on the 9-inch square quite a while ago when it first came out. They are bundling that for you. So it's originally $40 retail US. They took 25% off, so it brings it down to $30. All right. And then, yeah, it's a fun little bundle for the fall if you're looking for something cute to do. And then if you subscribe as a club member, they are going to give us or give you a one of those faux window frames. Do you remember that came out with the snowman? I think last year there was like a snowman scene where there's a sled and the snowman and the light lamp post. And then if you did, it was I want to say it was a Club Couture kit last year. I'm trying to remember. Anywho, if you subscribe as a club member with me, then you'll get that in your shipment as well. Comment club if you need any help. Comment wow if you don't see that. Spider web. If you want to be a Perks member, because Perks members get 30% off. So on top of that, 25% off, which brought it down to $30 US, you can take another 30% off. So that brings it down to 21. Okay, so you went from $40 US to 21, almost 50% off just by being a Perks member. Comment Perks. You will not regret it. Everything's 30% off. Okay, let's do our spiderweb. I don't know that I should wax this. I mean, we're not going to do any kind of eating off of it or anything. Let's see, how sticky is it? That's not that sticky. We're going for it. We're going all in, guys. We're going all in. Okay, let's try. I don't know if there's really a center to this web or not, so we're just going to kind of lightly put it down. Let's see. See if we can get it somewhat centered. It's kind of going up on the lip there. You know, this is going to have to do. I think it's fine. Try to make sure though, like any part of the design is flat on your round surface. Round surfaces they're never really fun to play with. You know, I wonder if I should wax this because I'm picking up a lot of that gold off of there. Ooh, that's a big old chunk we just took out. All right, let's wax. Wax. And we're gonna have to try to clean that. Let's wax. Do I not have paper towels around? Yes, I do. Okay. All right, we're just gonna wax this bottom part. I'm just gonna kind of move it around in here. I don't know if this is going to make a difference. I really don't know if it's going to make a difference because once you put it on, then we're going to kind of buff it off, and that, I don't know. The paper towel might totally take it off. I don't know. Kind of trying to lightly buff, not really take it all off. It's a bummer it took it off, huh? Well, that'll give it character. This is just a charger plate. I took the sticker off. Decorative use only, not safe for food. Don't put it in the microwave. Don't put it in the oven. Don't put it in the dishwasher. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. I think we are lightly waxed and buffed. In the garbage and I missed. And we missed. All right, now I have to see if this got in the mesh at all. Oh, drop that. Let me see if this got in the mesh. I think it like avoided all the mesh, which is kind of crazy. All right. Now we're going to try to line it back up with those spots. See if we're going to get close. Okay, I think we're close. Close is good. So wherever there's the mesh, I want to make sure that that does lay pretty flat on this curve. It may not, and we're going to do our best here. It's okay if it's not perfect. I know, we want it to be perfect, but it's okay if it's not. It really is. Trust me, it's gonna be okay. Okay. All right. Okay, there's our web. Let's get our Shimmer Frost. I'm going to open a new one here. Ooh, that looks like snow. Can you see all the sparkle? So pretty. Okay, let's grab a squeegee. I'm just going to kind of lift this around a little bit. So this is so pretty. It's like pearlescent. I'm going to get the flat spots first before I really concentrate on those curves. Grab a little bit more. Okay. You know, if I get anything on the charger itself, it's okay because we can wipe it right off. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. So far, so good. I'm going to kind of offload some of that. I feel like it's getting heavy on there. Just kind of letting my squeegee kind of form fit to that little upwards lip. Again, this is probably not going to be perfect, so don't worry about that. It'll be close. It'll be darn close. Okay. I think we're good, so we're going to just kind of get all that excess off. Offload again, put that back. Let's put that over to the side. I'm making a mess out of myself as usual. Clean my finger. Let's also give it a shout out here. Hey you guys, I'm on Whatnot. Okay, we're joining the craze. We're doing it. We're really doing it. I'll have chalk goodies, like old stuff, like big time old stuff. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Hey Kathy, thanks for sprinkling and sharing. I appreciate you. Ooh, spider. Icky. Icky. Okay. Let's just go ahead and peel this off gently. I did wax, so we're going to be pulling up a whole bunch of this gold plate. Trying to go slow. But it kind of gives it a little bit of an eerie look. Look how it's just pulling that plate off. That's crazy. You know, what do you expect from a cheap old charger plate, right? We're going to cover most of that anyway, so I'm not too worried. I just hope it comes off my transfer. That's also a thing. That will also be a thing. Okay. Got a little splotch work in there, so let's try to get that out of there. I mean, it wipes right off, which is amazing. Clean that up. You know, somewhere, get one of these guys to clean it up. Oops, let's get it off. In the video description is links for everything I'm using today outside of whatever's out of stock. So the Shimmer Shadows out of stock, the Shimmer Citrus, Spiced Citrus, I think it's called. That's out of stock at the moment. They're coming back. But you can use any other orange that you might have. You know, you could even add probably Shimmer Frost to any of your flat colors to give it a little shimmer. Okay. I like this. This is a nice little tool that does some cleanup for you. Okay. Nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened here. Okay, I think we're all fixed up. Let's go ahead and dry. So then, oh, we want to do a little black spider somewhere, but we're going to have to figure out where our numbers are going to go first. So we're going to use the slim cuts. I don't even know that I'm going to, oh, I guess I will use the transfer. I wasn't going to use the transfer, so that changes things. Let's see. What do I want to do? I guess we'll paint the wood black. We'll do that orange citrus on top. Maybe I should do ash. Gotta find my ash. Okay, let's see. All right, we're just gonna put this aside. Let this get nice and dry. Let me find my ash. Here's my ash. We're gonna color the numbers with ash. We'll use the transfer and do the citrus. These out. These are called Spooky Night Slim Cuts. This is called Spooky Night. So if you Google or search the website for Spooky Night, both of these items should pop up for you. Okay, make sure it's facing the correct way. And we'll open this up. Let me get a foam brush, my water. I'm gonna wet the foam brush instead of the wood, like I sometimes do. Okay, we're just gonna pop that in there. I think this will look good because like underneath that charger is kind of like this gray color. So it makes sense to do it this color. To me anyway. Okay. There we go. First get it on the wood and then you can clean up your strokes. Okay, there's that one. I'm going to add more water. Kathy, how you doing? Thursday, getting close to the weekend, almost here, almost. Kathy, are you on Whatnot? I'm on Whatnot. I'll be selling a lot of goodies from way back in the day, like we're talking 2017, 18, 19, way back in the day. Some good stuff. And I'm going to have other shows too. I am just going to be selling crafty stuff that I just haven't gotten a chance to get to. And it's quite sad. But it needs to go to a new home. Someone needs to play with it. Okay. That's our ash. Because look, it kind of looks, well, it's a little lighter than that. Okay. Let's get this dry. Ooh, you can see the wood grain coming out. If you join Whatnot for the very first time, they give you $25 towards your first purchase. Not sure if it has to be on my show or if it could be on anybody's show. Not sure about that. So if you've never created an account or you want to create another account with a different email, you'll get $25 to spend. Woo-hoo. You can use PayPal to pay. You can use all sorts of payment types. I like how these are looking. They look mysterious. Spooky. Okay, let's get these waxed real quick like. Just a little dab of yeah. Okay, I'm just going to kind of spread it, and then we'll go ahead and buff it. Okay, it's on there. Now I will buff it here in a second. Turn this inside out. There's that one. See what I did there? If you guys are on Whatnot, then go ahead and just follow my show or follow my, I guess my profile so that you know when my shows are coming up. It's not Chalkin History on there. I am Calyx DIY Kits. Again, links are in the video description. Okay, I think that's good. All right. Woo. Now we're in business. Let's get our transfer. This is called Spooky Night. They definitely changed this material. Because like the Sharpie does not like it at all. Okay. Let's do one at a time. that down. Not a whole lot of transfer to hold this down, okay? So we're gonna kind of start in the center and then kind of just work our way up and down. Again, this is out of stock. However, it's coming back. So make sure you get it before it's totally gone. We are in fall mode here, autumn mode. But I think people are hesitant about decorating for the fall this year for some reason. Like, we don't want summer to end because fall time means back to school and back to craziness with the kids' schedules and sports and all of that goes with it. I kind of miss it and I kind of don't. It was fun while we were doing it, but also exhausting. Okay, let's get the one off. Yes. Love it. Put it on the tray. Love it. Let's do our 3. What's kind of fun is it has the word October in there. So that's kind of fun. Just want to get this placed just right. Seems like I'm going over too far. Sticky. So sticky. I think that's good. It's gonna have to be. All right. It's not centered. It's okay. All good. All right. Let's do this one. You could hear the grit in these shimmers. Wonder what it is, if it's like just a fine, ultra fine glitter, or if it's like a sand. Not quite sure what it is. Make sure you get those edges so you get a nice crisp edge. And sometimes I use like the back side of the squeegee. I feel like it's more firm that way. And I could really get that excess off. Really get a nice print. Okay, look at that. That is pristine. Ooh, yeah. Woohoo. Peel to reveal. Okay. Let's bring this guy back over. Let's get it dry because you know me, I'm always sticking my fingers in things. Everything came out so nice. I think that the ash helps make it pop. You can see it a lot better. I was just going to paint them with that color, but then we would have not got that October in there, so I'm glad I did. Use the ash first. They're so sparkly. And then you guys, we're going to do a little surprise. We're going to finish it in an interesting way. We need to put some, this is a confined spot, so this 30 and 31 is going to be, they're going to be pretty close to one another. Let's see, do we want to hide our boo-boos? Let's see if we can hide most of it. Could. Let's see. Keep turning. Keep turning. There we go. That could be the spot right there. And we need, I want to put a spider somewhere. I don't know if I want to put the spiders up here or do we want to put a spider in there? That guy looks, he looks pretty big. We could put a spider in there. He looks kind of big. I might use the other spider from the actual spider web. Let's see, because he's smaller. He's definitely smaller. You know, I actually cut out some spiders. Shoot, I forgot to bring them down. I'm just going to put one spider down. Shall we? I'll put it right there. Let's see what happens. We're going to use our shimmer shadow. Let's see. We may do 3. I like to do things in 3s. I got 3 kids. Why not? Okay. Dip our squeegee in there. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't pull anything off. Ta-da! Oh, I pulled off a lot of the web. Ooh. Okay. That was not nice, Mr. Spider. That was not nice. So now, you know, that's going to bother me. We're going to have to try to fix that. That was not nice, Mr. Spider. Not nice at all. So I'm going to try to remove him. Oh, look at that. He comes right off. I suppose we should have waxed the web before we put him down, maybe. All right, we're just going to clean out a good spot here. All right, let's start over. Let's get that dry. I'm gonna maybe put down a dot of wax. We're gonna try to line the web up. I love myself a challenge, don't you guys? Okay, I'm just gonna use my finger here. I think that's what we need to do too. We need to wax over that web. I think that's what we need to do. kind of lightly buff it. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. So we gotta figure out where that was. Okay. Well, that wasn't too difficult to find. I'm gonna try my darndest, you guys. Try my darndest not to pull the rest of this up. I'm gonna pull this closer so I can see what the heck I'm doing. This light is like really messing with my eyes right now, so line this up as best I can. Ooh, I think I got it. Just gonna press it down where it needs it. Hopefully this doesn't pull up anything else. I'm really nervous about it. Really nervous about it. Okay, you guys, say a big old prayer here. Holy moly, that worked. Ooh-wee. Okay. So do I lightly wax that so that it doesn't pull it up? You know, I think I've done projects on these charger plates before, and they're just a pain in the rear end. Honestly, they just really are. I feel like if I rub it, it's gonna come off. I just feel like it is. I just feel like it is. It was over here somewhere, right? Just gonna put white layer on with my fingers. And we're gonna let it sit just for a hot minute. And maybe we won't do 3 spiders. Maybe we won't. How do I want to attach these? Do I have any pop-ups close by? You know, I probably do. Hang on. Let's see. Foam tape, but let's try these very old adhesive dots for the numbers here. I don't know if I'm going to do I think that spider is just, he's going to be the death of me, I think. So let's just do this. Oh, these are so little. I don't know if these are going to work. I don't want to use hot glue. All right, that's not even coming off my finger. I need my foam tape. Where is my foam tape? I know it's in here somewhere. Hold on, let me put this away. think that would be perfect to pop it up. Spooky. All right, let's see. I know I have a huge roll of it too, and that's just so aggravating that I can't find it. Here it is. Okay, maybe it's not a huge roll. It's all good. This is nice because this is gonna kind of like lift the numbers a little bit too. I'm just gonna cut it in sections. And I'm just kind of placing it just wherever. Cut a little bit more. I guess I didn't need that other one, so we'll just stick that back there. Okay. All right. I want to try to cover this up like that. If I decide to add spiders, I'm going to actually, I have little wood, spiders that I'll add after the fact, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to keep the 3 there. Let's pull these off. Then we're going to mix something up. And we're going to see if it works like I hope it works. Ooh, let's see. Don't do that. Okay, pop that up. Oops, okay. This guy's gonna go right. And I'm nestling them in there because of this curvature here we got going on. Okay. Cute, right? It's cute. It's gonna get cuter. Let's close everything up. Clean up a little bit here. Okay. Let's set this to the side because we are going to mix up some resin. Resin. Hopefully this is enough. I have half a bottle of each. So we're gonna take that off. I'm gonna take this off. Let's put on some gloves. And then tomorrow, we're we're going to take a peek at it, see what it did. Mix both parts equally. I don't think I want to do white, right? We don't want to color it white because then you won't see, yeah, we don't want to do that. We're going to keep it clear so that we can see everything. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to cover the 31 or just keep it right up level. I think maybe we do want to cover it. That way we can place, you know, like a cup or whatever on there. If you want to lay down a doily and then put some cookies, or remember, this isn't going to be food safe. Our product isn't food safe. You can find food safe resins. If you need something, then comment food safe and I'll send you a link for some other stuff that I use for that. Okay, these are empty. These can go in the garbage. Let's get our little popsicle stick and stir together for 3 minutes. 12:08 p.m. on my end. It says to stir for 3 minutes. I don't like this part because my wrist gets tired. Don't mix like a crazy person because that will cause bubbles. If you have one of those machines where it takes the bubbles out of it, that's awesome. Okay, switch. And scrape along the edges. Make sure you're scraping the bottom. You really want to get that incorporated so that it cures correctly. You don't want it wet tomorrow. Excuse me, goodness gracious. Take a sip. I don't know what's in the air lately. Goodness, but I am got something going on, something allergic. It's only been a minute. Ah! Goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Too bad we couldn't speed this part up, right? Looking to see if I had my heat tool so that we can pop any bubbles that we might see. I hope this is enough to cover. Yay, we're at 12:10. We got 1 more minute to go. I am certain it's stirred well enough, but we're going to do what we were told. 3 minutes. You got to do part A and part B together, equal amounts. Yay, it's 12:11. Let's just kind of stir it here. Get our excess, you know, I'm just going to leave that in there. Fooled ya. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to try to cover it. We're going to try. but I'm only going to do like that inside part. Hopefully I have enough. Oh shoot, we might be a little short. We'll see, maybe not. Maybe after it flattens out a little bit. We're just trying to get every possible drop out of this thing. I think we did it. I think it's covered. That's sweet. Still more. Yay. Keep it coming. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna get out of this. All right, take our gloves off. Put that in there. It's garbage. Let me get my hot, very, very hot tool gun here. And of course, it's all wrapped around my legs here. Ooh, that's not good. How did that happen? There we go. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm going to kind of crank it all the way to the hot, and then we're going to back it up a bit. Just going to kind of blow it in the air, get it nice and hot. And then I'm going to lightly blow so we can get all the bubbles popped. You can also spray it with 91% isopropyl alcohol. That will also pop the bubbles. You don't want it too hot though, because you could actually ruin your resin. So let's see. I think we did pretty good. Oh, I think it's still kind of moving around in there. I just saw a bubble. Excuse me. All right, so we're done. We're going to probably cover this with some type of a cardboard or something, just so whatever is floating in the air doesn't ruin it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you could see a lot of bubbles because I think it's sinking underneath because we use those pop dots or the foam tape to lift it a little bit. Yeah, I see a ton of bubbles. All right, where's my isopropyl alcohol here? I got it. Okay. That's supposed to also break them up. It's really bubbly. They're popping. It's kind of cool. Here comes a big one. Here comes another one. Maybe if we put them underneath. I only wanted to get that inner part, so we're good. Spray it a little bit more. Don't want to do too much. Don't want to put like a film or anything on it. Okay, now we wait, you guys. I need to find something that I can put on top. So I'm just going to put this cardboard on top. It shouldn't touch it because this is higher. First, I'm going to put it somewhere very flat so that it levels out, and then we wait. All right, guys, thanks for hopping on today. I appreciate you. Don't forget, join Whatnot, get $25 towards your first purchase. If you're already there, then go ahead and follow my page. It's Calyx DIY Kits. You can see it in the description of the video. And first show is, I want to say August 22nd. I'm itching to go live, but I gotta get it all organized, right? Gotta do it right. So hope to see you there. Hope to see you again here. Bye for now.